this will send shockwaves not only throughout the country, but throughout the world.
Change is coming. The atmosphere in Amazon has shifted.
This fall, the NLRB found that Amazon violated our election process last year, and it needs to be reheld.
People expressed concern about the ballot box in front of the facility. They were like, they could have tampered with those ballots.
I mean, how would you feel to go vote and you got cameras watching you? And then on top of that, you have managers polling workers, asking them, hey, did you vote yet? And then they would write your name down. The reason why I think it's going to be different this time around is just by the sheer fact that a lot of us are showing that we are committed to forming our union. A lot of us are showing that regardless of the things that they throw our way, whether it be the turnover rate, or whether it be the mandatory anti-union meetings, or whether it be surveillance, we're gonna stick together.
Last year, a lot of people was uninformed, uneducated. The loss was a blessing because guess what? That made that loss making us motivated to win even more. The employees, a lot of them didn't vote. A lot of them were young people. A lot of young people didn't understand the importance of the union. But after we lost that vote, you know how many people said, I should have voted, that I should have. So it's a lot of mind changing. They went home and talked to their parents, their grandparents.
The captive audience meetings the union busters have been running, pro-union workers have been speaking up, and that has done wonders. That has really helped to shift the attitude towards the union within the facility.
A way how we're able to reach as many people as we can is by taking up space within inside the facility, by taking action. In my department, we delivered a petition. We got a little over half the entire dock to come together. One of the things that we had in our petition was the microwaves. There were not enough microwaves in the break rooms, or they were broken. But the moment that we delivered our petition and showed that we meant business, next thing you know, they got microwaves in the break room. They had them stacked up, piled up, and they're like, okay. And with that action, it proves to our coworkers that real change can happen. But the only way that we can do that is by coming together and acting as a union.
In the run-up to the election, management got a lot more lax. They got a lot more friendly. They weren't enforcing their policies in such a draconian fashion.
Because they don't want to push any employees to vote yes.
But afterwards, they went right back to it. They started cracking down on cell phone usage, AirPod usage. They started being a lot less friendly.
Nothing has changed. As a matter of fact, it has got worse.
And people noticed that. There were people I spoke to who were like, yeah, I voted no in the election, but now I see what happened. I see what they were doing. All of the concessions they made, it was all temporary.
I'm excited. I just know that something is greater is coming.
If we actually form our union here in Bessemer, Alabama, this will be the first Amazon warehouse in the United States. This will prove that we're stronger together, and with our union, we can achieve anything.